Alright, what's going on, guys? I am bringing you an insane Black Ops 2 gameplay, my best to date for sure, and something that's not going to be ever beaten. I am 99.9% sure of that. But yeah, so the final score in this gameplay, I got around 330 kills, and my boy Astro in this game got 394 kills with 11 deaths. So this was a dual 300 plus gameplay. Yeah, so first of all, I got a lot of stuff to talk about in this gameplay, and it is sped up as you can probably notice, but I'll explain that in a second. But be sure to give a like rating if you enjoy the video sometime throughout. It's going to be quite a long video, about 11 minutes. So I'm going to try to talk through the whole thing, but hopefully you can leave a like rating by the end. I'm not going to really say a number. We'll just see how many I get, I don't know. But yeah, and one more thing is I want to give a quick little shout out to my boy Midnight. He's been helping my channel out a lot since Modern Warfare 3 even. And I'm going to put his channel down in the link in the description below and stuff, so I really want you guys to go check him out. And maybe even subscribe if you like his videos. So yeah, moving on to the gameplay now. So basically, this is hardcore capture the flag on Hijacked, 6v6 of course. And yeah, so basically what we're doing is we're trapping them. And the way CTF works in Black Ops 2 is there are 2 regular rounds, which are 10 minutes each, and if you haven't determined a winner from those 2 rounds, it goes to a 3rd round of overtime, and if you still don't determine a winner, it goes to a 4th round. So each round is 10 minutes, and we prolong the game to 4 rounds, and therefore it becomes a 40-minute gameplay. So yeah, this is sped up 4 times speed. So it ends up being around 10-11 minutes, including round times and all that extra stuff. And yeah, so I actually only got, well, I shouldn't say only, but I actually finished this gameplay with around 350 kills. I think it was like 340. And I say that because there's a reason why I don't have the exact number, but yeah. Astro finished with 394, so he beat me by about 50 kills. So technically he does have the record for most kills in Black Ops 2, so that's why the title says 394, but I figured you guys would probably want to see it from my point of view. We're pretty much doing the same thing. He's on the other side of the boat as I am. And so yeah, that's a little bit of breakdown of that. And the class I'm using Overkill type. Wait, what am I using? I don't even know. I think I'm using the Type 25, but MP7 is what I mainly use during the gameplay. And the perks, Hardline, Ghost. Wait, hold on. Alright. Actually, it doesn't tell you your perks in hardcore, but anyway, Hardline, Ghost, Scavenger, and Tag Mask. Actually, no, Dexterity. I remember that. But yeah. And I'm running Guardian, Stealth Chopper, and Blackbird. You don't really want to run lethal kill streaks, like Lodestar or you know, like Warship or something, because you could accidentally kill your teammates. And the way hardcore works, if you kill your teammates, you can only kill them twice, I believe, and you get kicked. It's kind of weird the way they do it. Sometimes it's once and you get kicked. I don't really know. But you will see towards the very end of the gameplay, I get kicked for killing my teammates. I watched it back in theater. I was on the right side where I'm standing now, and I wallbanged one of my teammates through the other side of the map, and like through the wall. It was just a fail, but I got kicked at around 250 kills. And I joined back, and I get about 80 kills in the 4th and final round. So if you add those 2 together, it's around 340. That's where I got my kills from. And yeah, so this is pretty much the only spawn trapping you can do in Black Ops 2. And we tried Demolition, and the spawns were flipping. We tried, my first thought was, of course, that we were going to do Nuketown Demo. Didn't work out. And then we tried Demo on some other maps. It was alright. I mean, it wasn't really what we wanted to do. What I like it, you know, when they're spawned right in front of you. I don't want the spawns to flip. But yeah, speaking of the spawns flipping. So in that recent patch that just came out, basically what happened is they you can't do this anymore. So I mean, that kind of makes me happy, kind of makes me sad, because for one, basically you can't spawn trap like this anymore because they added on flip spawns. They basically enabled every spawn on the map. So if you're standing right here like where I am trying to shoot them, they'll spawn on the other side of the map, and they'll spawn like right next to their flag that they're supposed to capture. They'll pick it up and then go run it back. So they kind of ruined CTF for people that even want to play it correctly, because you just spawn anywhere, even though it just doesn't make sense for CTF, because you shouldn't spawn next to the flag you're trying to capture. That just kind of ruins the game mode. But you know, that's what they decided to do, and I don't even know. I guess I don't know how they even knew that we were spawn trapping CTF. This is the first video I uploaded of it. I actually got a 200 plus, and I didn't save in theater, so I was waiting till I got like a really exceptional score line to bring it to you guys, because you guys know, like always, I always say it, but I don't like to bring a spawn trapping gameplay unless it's an extraordinary score like this, which pretty much I will 100% say no one will ever get the score without spawn trapping, so you know, that's why I bring it to you. And yeah, so that's pretty much basically an explanation of the gameplay and stuff. I want to talk about this lobby, man. So if you go back to like the beginning of the video and around the first round, you'll see the enemies forfeiting. I thought this gameplay almost didn't happen. The enemies forfeited around the 8-minute mark of the first round, and but luckily this full team, well, I don't think it was a full team, I think it was a party of 4 or 5, connected, and they didn't want to leave, man. And I know people always say to me, you know, how come these kids didn't back out, man? What's going on? Believe me, people back out in this. This is why you're seeing the gameplay. This is what happens when people don't back out. I dropped 300 kills. We have a dual 300 plus when people don't back out. And it's just, we got lucky with the lobby, man. We've probably played over 300, 400 games of this, and we've hit over 200 twice. And most of the time, we'll hit around 100, and like half the time, basically in Black Ops 2, we pretty much can't get host every game like we could in every other Call of Duty. So we just risk it and we play on other people's hosts. And most of the time we just get dashboard on. I remember before we started doing this, I had around a 5 win loss. And since we started doing this, it's dropped to a 1. Probably been dashboard on over 50 times. So it's just a risk that we take, and we deal with it. And whenever we find that perfect lobby like this is what happens, man. And I don't know, man, I think there were 4 people on the other team. There was like a little clan, the Epic clan or something. They had all the same clan tag or whatever. There it is right there, 3 pick. I think that's supposed to be like an E or whatever. And those kids were mad. It was funny after the game. They were really mad. They're like, you know, you guys need to get banned or whatever. They were just raging. They're like, why wouldn't you just cap the flag? It was pretty funny. And oh, one more thing I want to say. At the ending scoreboard, there's only going to be 3 of us left in the game. I'm going to classify this as a 400 kill fail because 3 of my teammates got kicked and couldn't join back. And so there was only 3 of us left. So the last round, we had to hold the trap down with just 3 people. And then we had 3 randoms. And the way it works is you can't really like stare at the spawn point from the front. And more than one person can't stare at it. So in the final round, me and Asher were just going ham on the sides of the boat, and the randoms were kind of standing next to us, kind of blocking the spawn points. And so it was kind of a fail, because if my whole team didn't get kicked during this, I'm thinking we could have pulled off the dual 400 plus, but I'm not going to cry about 330 kills, 394 kills, so that's most definitely still really, really good. And I think it's funny because everyone was like, you know, when's the first 200 plus going to come out? Everyone was fighting for that first 200 plus. And here I bring in 300 plus, so this just pretty much came out of nowhere. I've been keeping this trap on the down low, haven't really been telling too many people about it on Twitter, or haven't really said anything about my videos or anything, and that's because I wanted to just shock the world, you know, when I brought it out, and hopefully this video will do that, you know. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I got to say about the video. There's not too much else. Right there I got kicked, and you'll see I joined back, and it takes away your score apparently. I don't know. It's whatever. I like team killed, and you can't do that, so it is hardcore. But yeah, that's where I got kicked. I joined back, and so that kind of took away some of my kills for getting kicked and stuff. And I don't know if it was this round or earlier on, one of my random teammates picked up the flag. I had to go chase him down and team kill him so that he wouldn't score it and the round would end or whatever. So just random stuff that could have been avoided. And right here you see my teammates just standing next to the spawn. As soon as they leave, they spawn. So just random stuff like that prevented us from getting the 400 plus, but not gonna complain, man. So this, I know for a fact this won't ever get beaten, and I guess I'm happy about that, but sad at the same time that we won't be able to continue doing this, because this is the closest thing to a spawn trap we could get in Black Ops 2, but you know, it's whatever. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Be sure to give it a like rating if you enjoyed, favorite, you know, whatever, comment below, all that type of stuff. I know this new YouTube layout is ass, and I'm not sure how well this video is going to do compared to had I uploaded with the old YouTube layout. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So be sure to follow me on Twitter if you don't already, because I know I tweeted this out, like the scoreboard and stuff, before I got it, or before I uploaded, I should say. So all my Twitter followers, they already know about it. So if you want to be more up to date, I guess, with my videos and stuff, be sure to follow me on Twitter. Links in the description. Be sure to check out my boy Midnight again. His link's in the description as well. And right here, I pick up the flag. I think. Oh no, I died. But I just picked up the flag. I double guardianed my spot, and I just picked up the flag and ran back to our spawn so that I could just cap it at the very end because we didn't want to risk like losing the game, you know. Although this game doesn't count. Actually, I should probably touch on that really quickly. This game didn't count. Obviously, we got too much score. We maxed out on the XP limit. From what I found, 15,000 score is the max that will count in a game, not including like challenges or whatever. I mean, just like score. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments, thoughts, everything below, likes. Yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good day.